Sorry about that. Looks like things went down again. Seems to have stabilized. Anyways, let's check back in with Sorsley. Oh, but the stream did reset.
House Wolffort has not a single heroic deed to their name, yet the Heirophant grants them audience, as if they are worthy to stand by my side before the Holy One. What is the meaning of this?
Perhaps there is no need to take offense. Perhaps you are being honored. You did bring a formidable ally into the flock, after all.
That is a curious interpretation.
Tenebris, what are you up to? Oh wait, Keeper of the Teachings History. Okay. I don't like you since you're the one in charge of rewriting history to make the goddess very favorable. Are you just playing Sorsley now?
The others in the Order are breathless with jealousy at your achievements. They have spoke of naught else since the news arrived.
'Twas no great feat. The Wolfforts were lost, sniveling, begging for a hand to guide them. The others needn't know that, however.
Soon you will have the ear of the goddess. You will be the envy of Hyzante.
It is well past time for that decrepit Edor to relinquish his position.
The future belongs to House End.
At last. I shall see that you have a place in it, Tenebris.
But Tenebris is his own minister.
What a gullible fool.
Yeah, Tenebris... Wow, Sorsley, you're so full of yourself. You couldn't even tell Tenebris was playing you like a fiddle. Okay. Let's go see what's at the palace.
I, Sorsley End, have brought Serenoa Wolffort to answer the summons of the Holy One.
Very good. Then let us begin forthwith. In the name of the Holy One and the Goddess, I shall begin her inquiry into the misappropriation of our nation's salt.
Oh.
Huh? An inquiry?
Serenoa Wolffort shall be questioned first. Sorsley End stands accused of forsaking the goddess's blessing, of abusing his station to indulge his own insatiable appetites. You, Serenoa Wolffort, stand accused of aiding his plot, of sullying your own hands by transporting his ill-begotten wares.
I stand accused? On what grounds, Edor?
Minister Sorsley, I would advise you to temper your words in the presence of the Holy One.
You would dare chastise me? For generations, the goddess has entrusted House End with her salt, the lifeblood of our nation. I have treated my duty only with the utmost respect. Just hearing these outrageous charges makes my stomach churn.
Really? Then I shudder to imagine your condition whilst you pen these ledgers, delivered to us by one of the soldiers from the source.
Oh, XM and Cancel got the evidence that I couldn't get last time.
I thought the numbers were quite odd, and when I compared them to the ledger at headquarters, I quickly understood why. Forgive me, Minister Sorsley. Staying silent would have meant my death.
Your death? How swiftly your underlings betray you under the slightest pressure.
Now, if you are very well finished, let us continue. Lord Serenoa, Did you aid Sorsley in these crimes? Answer with the understanding that falsehoods will be treated as affronts to the goddess's mercy and punished accordingly.
I understand. It is true. We helped Sorsley peddle his salt.
Serenoa, you cur!
Dang, exactly. That's a nice effect of them, you know, dragging the blood as... yeah. Yeah.
On behalf of all Hyzante, I thank you for helping us excise this rot from our nation.
Be that as it may, the fact remains you bear some responsibility in allowing that rot to fester. Such misdeeds must be answered for.
You should have come to us immediately upon finding out his true nature. You had ample opportunity.
I admit the fault is ours, but it was not a judgment made lightly.
We had to act to protect our home and our people. It was the only way to prevent the loss of both.
Your plight has not fallen on deaf ears. However, a crime committed under duress is still a crime.
For that, I have no words. Only hope. Hope that you will find mercy for us. For my people, I beg of you, allow our house to enter the protection of the Holy One.
You love your subjects deeply, that is plain to see. Very well. I shall state your case to the Holy One on your behalf. Serenoa Wolffort, heed well the words of the Holy One.
Seriously, is your Heirophant a robot?
Your house safeguards the very heart of Nozelia, and the Wolffort name is known near and far for its fierceness in upholding its duty. The Holy One believes it would be a great loss if your home were to fall victim to Esfrost's ambition. The Saintly Seven has just recently bid farewell to one of its members. His position would be yours if you would take it.
My lord, this...
However, there is the matter of the Roselle that dwell within your borders. The Holy One would see them returned to the flock where they belong. Their home is in the Source, our Holy Land. They are descendants of criminals and worse. Their lot is to offer themselves to the goddess, so that the sins of their forebears may be cleansed. The Holy One would see all Roselle serve her in penitence, such is her will.
You would have us betray the Roselle under our protection?
Such mortal judgments are not her concern. The goddess has spoken.
Well, that's kind of weird.
Serenoa, will you surrender the Roselle to Hyzante?
Yes.
I don't know.
No, the answer is yes.
As you are doubtless aware, Lady Frederica, the vow of Lord Simon himself binds us to protect them. Alas, our house is not what it once was.
Is that a reason to cast aside its honor? My father, as well, likely had a hand in orchestrating their protection.
Ah, my friends, I apologize that we once again meet under dire circumstances. You face a difficult choice, one I do not envy. Have you decided?
This was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Plan?
We did as you asked and brought Sorsley's indiscretions to light. You knew it would not end at that.
Lest you misunderstand, allow me to illuminate your position. You are not the noble hawks you think yourselves to be. You are vultures, feeding off the scraps of Sorsley's corpse.
You've got some nerve.
I speak from experience when I say that the title of saint is not to be worn lightly. Are you prepared?
Prepared? For what?
Doubtless you are aching to break free of your fetters, to take wing and soar. To do that, blood must be spilled. The blood of enemy, friend, and self alike. Your freedom lies at the end of a trail of dead. If you are not prepared to make that journey, to endure that sacrifice, then cast aside your pretensions and grovel.
Grovel or bleed? Poor options, both.
But that's the voice that calls us. Ugh. But you know, we're giving up the Roselle.
In his time, Lord Simon protected the Roselle who fled Hyzante, and the village they established within the Wolffort domain. 30 years have passed since then. The Heirophant uses the illegal salt trade incident as leverage to demand those Roselle be sent to the source, where Hyzantean faith dictates they must reside. After being found guilty at the trial, Serenoa has no other choice but to acquiesce. Thus, with House End ruined and a vacant position among the Saintly Seven to be filled, rumors of House Wolffort's ascendancy start sounding more credible than ever to the people of Hyzante.
What I don't understand is like, oh yeah, House Wolffort did commit a crime, but we're gonna offer you this position anyway. That makes no sense. But we're back at the common path in Chapter 11. Oppressions under the sun. The next day.
Lord Serenoa, I believe it may be in our best interest to turn over the Roselle after all.
This should be common, right? I checked. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this. Oh, yeah, it's before we left. Wait, what? What happened to Silvio? This is the scene where Milo approaches Silvio?
Silvio Tellior, I presume?
Who might you be?
Someone who brings good tidings. An offer you may wish to consider.
I am ruined. Who would want to offer me anything?
What happened to you, Tellior? Well, apparently he's being recruited. Wait, according to the path, we are on the same path, right? Yep, everything linked back up. And Gustavus is planning his next. Yep, okay. But we've been going on long enough. I'm probably gonna play ahead a bit to the point where we consult the skills and conviction. But yeah, we went through a lot of what we haven't played the first time. I'll be back next week with this game again, and until then, don't die. Can't believe Exham just slaughtered Sorsley like that. Satisfying though. So catch you next week.